What's up, peeps? Welcome to the 17th episode of Feast, Frank, Eric, Andy Social Talk. And today, we're going to be talking about endorsements here on LinkedIn. These are listed under your profile within their skills and endorsements beneath the experience section and above the education section. And my opinion is these don't hurt your profile, but they can help validate your strengths for the products and services you offer and are potentially trying to sell here to people on this channel. So a lack of these might make people skeptical about what you're trying to offer and how skillful you actually are, especially if you have thousands of connections and very little endorsement. So they're definitely, to me, not something that can hurt, but something that can help. And my advice is to make sure that your skills are accurate and relevant. Make sure that you can add new skills that are relevant, and you can delete ones that maybe you've been endorsed for that just don't make sense. So position your top three. Those are the ones you want to focus on. Eric, what do you got for us?
I completely agree, Frank. I don't think they can hurt. I don't think that they necessarily help unless they're accurate and relevant to what you do. And look, my biggest pet peeve with endorsements, and I'm sure anybody watching this video can appreciate it because it's probably happened to you and it's insane, is that some stranger, some person who's not connected with you, they hit the endorse button for something that you may or may not do, and then 37 seconds later send you a connection request, or maybe it's the opposite. But then 37 seconds later, they send you a spam direct message on LinkedIn selling you something, as if in their mind they think that an endorsement or two warrants you giving them 15 minutes so that you can hear their sales pitch. It's insane. A few episodes ago, we talked about how to direct message on LinkedIn properly and how not to make it sound like a cheesy pickup line. And yet that's what people are doing with endorsements. So if you endorse somebody, make it genuine, make it accurate. And Andy, tell us how to endorse somebody. Can you endorse somebody if you don't know them and have never met them?
Great point, Eric. Good question. So let me give you an example. Frank, if you know Frank well, you know he is in technology. He's in benefits technology. But Frank, if I am correct, one of your largest, most often endorsed recommendations you get is for health insurance, even though you don't spend a lot of time in health insurance. That's an example of people endorsing somebody.
I read a book about it.
For the sake of endorsing when you don't know who they are. So what you need to be doing is, if you're going to give endorsements to people on LinkedIn, know them personally, have experience working with them in that specific trait you're endorsing them for. That's authenticity, guys. When I see people endorse me, they don't even know me, they haven't met me. I'm going to use a phrase a colleague of mine uses that runs a mastermind I'm in. That's leg humping. You're just trying to get up the chain of somebody else, whether it's endorsing somebody to get to somebody in their connection, into their list, whatever. Just be authentic. Only endorse people if you actually know them and you actually have had experience with that of which you're endorsing. So hope that helps, guys. Endorsements are great. Remember, LinkedIn is like an online resume. So having people who endorse you is important, but make sure they're legit endorsements and you are legitimately endorsing others. Guys, you got anything else?
Go endorse me, please.
Not for health insurance.
Make sure it's accurate. Hey, stay tuned next week. We're all going to dive into recommendations and whether they make sense or whether they don't. And there may be a little debate going on. Stay tuned. Thanks, everybody. Make it a great day.